Hi guys, welcome to my channel Sex Talk with Kisa, where we'll be discussing all things sex and yum. The aim of the channel, like I said, is to normalize the topic of sex, to make it easy, breezy, light, normal really, so that when we want to try stuff, experiment, it's easier to go to our partners, and speak or suggest or just openly say, let's try this, or I read this, or I heard this today, or I watched this, can we try it? And our partners in turn should feel open and excited to try stuff with us, not also to feel like, oh, there we go again. We're trying something crazy again. It should be exciting for both of you. Like, when your partner hears you say, I read this, or can we try this? It should create some blood flow, some warmth in them, like, oh yes, because you make it exciting and fun. So the aim of the channel is to really remove the stiffness from the topic of sex and the taboo that's always attached to it, and just make it fun and light and, playful, like enjoyable, sexy, bringing sexy back, and sensual and animalistic love, and pull my hair, tug my hair, and smack my bottom, and bring it all back. If it's never been there, start from scratch. Why not? So that's the aim of the channel, making it yummy, bringing yummy back to the bedroom. So to everyone who's joining us for the first time, thank you guys for joining us and welcome. And to everyone else who's been there from the beginning, thank you guys so much. Thanks for all the comments that I get in my inbox, and especially on Facebook. Thanks for all the suggestions. And if you guys love the channel, please subscribe and please share. Please hit the little bell button next to the subscribe button, so when we have new videos, you're first to hear about them or first to watch them. Just share and share and share. And please subscribe and let friends and everyone else subscribe to the channel as well. So, having said all that, I'm not a sex practitioner. I'm not a sex therapist yet. I'm not an expert in any way. The stuff we talk about or chat about or laugh about is just some experience, and also just chatting to people over the years and just getting people's, take on sex, and, what feels good, what doesn't, what people are comfortable with. I'm always interested to learn and to know. So, I did a video the other day, and it was on sex positions, and I covered the oh so yummy and delicious missionary position. I called it the vanilla flavor of sex positions, because it's very plain and it's seen to be very plain. And vanilla is a carrier flavor, so you add to it. And the same with missionary. I said, it's a vanilla based sex position, and you just add some oomph and some yum to it. One of my favorites. It is a delicious position and so intimate. Take a few moments and go back and just see the video and just try a different way if you've only done it one way, and let me know how it goes. So today, because we covered missionary, and missionary is basically you're at the bottom and your partner is on top of you. Today we're doing the reverse. We're doing our partners at the bottom and we are straddling them and riding them. Okay. So basically with the cowgirl and the reverse cowgirl is, like I said, you're on top of your partner. For this position, you want to have really good foreplay. When I mean good foreplay, I mean, you want to spend time on that yummy kissing and touching and nibbling the neck and the earlobes, and just, touch his head and let him tug your hair, like have good foreplay, like suck him and lick him, like give him a good blow job and let him lick you and suck you and lick you out really good. You're wet, you're horny, so that when you sit, and by this time he is really erect and he's also excited and wants you so bad. So when you sit on him, so it's basically both your legs over him and you sit on his erect penis. So for this position, your partner won't do much except that ever also important thrust upwards. So he's thrusting upwards and all the way into you. I mean, like the full length of him is going into you, and you are grinding down on him. So there's several ways, few techniques you can do this position that really feel good, you know. Always remember in between to just lean forward and kiss him, and, you know, nibble on him and come back up. And, you know, to give it more oomph, you want to grab his hands. So he'll give you his hands, you grab his hands, and, you know, you're winding. So basically, you are winding. You start at the top of his penis. So you're winding at the top of his penis, and then you can go like halfway down and then come back up to the tip again. Remember, the male, the penis, the tip of it is very sensitive. So all the sensitive feeling and all that yummy, delicious sensation is at the top. Not to say that when you go all the way down, there isn't feeling, but, you know, your sensitive area for men is at the top, you know, and then so you're winding on the top part of his penis, and you wind halfway down. Now, when you want to go down and take him all the way in while he's thrusting up into you, you want to drop your whole weight, but you're not just dropping like a sack of cement. You're dropping, but you're winding down, but your full weight goes down right into him while he thrusts up into you. And when you're pressing into him, you're winding. So you've got that depth, that deep thrust. You're winding down with all your weight, and he's pushing up, and you stay there and stay there and stay, and then reverse your wind. You know, you've gone clockwise, now you want to go anti-clockwise and anti-clockwise, and just keep winding that way, you know, back and forth, clockwise, anti-clockwise, and then you start to lift again and lift, and then, you know, just concentrate again at the tip and come back halfway down. And then you can just do like a quick dip, like all the way down, a quick thrust, and a deep wind down, and then wind all the way up again. So, you know, you just play with it. You want to just try all these different movements. And ladies, this position is so important, especially for the ladies that have said they struggle to orgasm with penetration alone. There's been so many ladies that say they've never orgasmed with a man before. They've been able to do it alone when they masturbate. So this position is a go-to position to orgasm with your partner. That's why I'm saying have that really good foreplay. That's so important. The basis of this style is have that good foreplay. So now your partner's penis is erect. So you want to move. So, you know, your vagina is in this way. Your clit is there. Your partner's penis is going to go into you. So you don't want to take all of him in. You want to take half of him in, because just behind your clit is your G-spot. So when you take half of him in, for ladies that are with, you know, more endowed, bigger guys, you want to take half of him in, and you want to just go to that half. So you are, while you're winding, you're also moving forward. So you're moving back and forth, back and forth. It's not just back and forth like a DJ. It's back and forth, but it has movement, right? And then you lean forward, and then that back and forth motion, you're getting immediately to your G-spot. And so he's pressing in and out to your G-spot, but you controlling the movement, okay? And you want to speed this up, especially once you get that sweet spot where you can feel like, it feels good there. Stay there, and you want to just increase that movement. You know, you can go really, really fast, and you can slow it down and really dip deep into him. And when you dip deep into him, so the length, the full length of his penis is in you, that now goes beyond your G-spot now to the back part of your canal, your vagina, to your cervix area. And that area also has thousands and thousands of nerves, and it's super, super sensitive, and it's yummy and delicious. So that area, so you've aroused the front part, your G-spot, your clit, and now by the time you get to the back part of your vagina, and your partner's, the length of his penis has gone like all the way to the back, that feeling is so heightened. So you're now moving with your deep deep thrusts, him thrusting up and you pushing your weight down and grinding down. So him going from your G-spot to the inner part of your vagina, back out again while you're winding. Remember, this whole time you're winding because you want that sensation. Also the walls of your vagina. So when you wind, the penis is touching not just the middle part of your vagina, it's also touching the walls, okay, the inside part of your vagina, the walls, which are very sensitive. So your winding gives you that, because then the penis like touches all around, all the walls, the clit, the G-spot, the back cervix part of your vagina. That part is so sensitive. So you want, with this style, you're kind of touching all these sensitive and yummy zones that are just increasing the sensitivity and increasing that feeling. And the blood flow, by this time you've got good blood flow rushing there because you're getting excited, more excited. And for him too, and at this time your vagina heats up as well because the amount of blood flow that's rushing there, okay? So the feeling now is, it's getting intense, and you slow things down by now doing the reverse cowgirl. So you want to now face his feet, but you don't want to come off him and, you know, break that momentum. You want to kind of go and turn while you're in motion. So your right leg goes over him slowly while your left leg is crossing over him the other way, and you're turning and you're turning, and then you face him. Try not to come out. Keep him in you while you turn, and then you can hold on to his feet, and that will give you like good stability and help you to grind now the back and forth. Now with the reverse cowgirl, this hits different. This hits another way, because now the depth of this style, the reverse, is he, without even trying, when he thrusts up, goes to the very back of your vagina, and it's a really deep penetration. So you've got that feeling. And also because you've turned, so when you're facing your partner, your vagina is that way. Now you've turned, so the direction of vagina is different. So the feeling now is more like he's upward in you as opposed to slanting when you're facing him. So that gives a different feeling. It hits right at the back straight away while stroking past your G-spot. So for this style, the reverse, you want to bend forward, because remember, men are very visual. So from behind, he's looking at you, your juicy butt, and he can see himself entering you in and out while you're winding on him down and up. He can see that it's turning him on beyond. By this point, he is beyond himself. Ladies, if you can manage a few, you know, up and down strokes with this, and backs and forths, and without him coming, then you want to bring it back to facing him. Then you want to go down and kiss him. But when you're kissing him, you want to still be winding. By this time, when you move forward, obviously you're more at the halfway mark and at the tip, and you want to just stay winding there, and then you lift off him and push your whole weight down. That rhythm that you guys have, you know, you get to this rhythm, you know each other so well. It's a look, it's a tug, it's a, if he knows, if you grab his hand like this, what it means. You wind this way, he winds that way, you know, you go forward. From underneath, he's also moving with you. So you've got this rhythm, you know, as a couple. You go this way, he goes that way, and it just creates this, you're in sync. Your bodies are moving with each other. You're breathing with each other. You come down, you kiss him, you hold him, you're looking at each other. It's such an intense and beautiful position. It's also one of my favorites. I know they're all going to end up being my favorites. But keep all these positions, ladies and gents. We want to have all these in our bag so that we've got different things to do at different times, whether you're in the bedroom, whether you decide to do it, you know, on the couch or in the bathroom or in the car or wherever you're away on a weekend and you're in a hotel or a lodge, whatever the case may be. You want to have all these different styles and just, you know, bring things out just to excite the bedroom and just bring a different feel, you know, to your lovemaking. And sometimes it can be sensual and soft. With all these styles, remember, they can get really raunchy and rough and tug my hair and bend my neck backwards and smack me. And then they can also be very soft and sensual and very deep, where your kissing is sensual, your thrusts are deep and slow, and you slow things down. So both ways work for all styles. You slow things down and it's very sensual, and then you heat things up and everything goes faster. For the orgasm, when you're sitting on top, ladies, you're facing him, you've done the reverse, you've come back, you've had good foreplay, you've been kissing. Now you want to grab his hands, or hands on his chest or on your knees, whatever is comfortable for you. If you got strong thighs, ladies, you can even squat, lift your feet to the balls of your feet, and then you want to wind up and down, and you know, you've done the reverse, you've been forward, and he's seen himself go in and out of you. Now you're back facing him, but now he can see the front of you, and he can see himself. You know, if you're squatting, he can see himself go in and out of you. That's so delicious for the guy. Your partner will love you for it. You got that. And then come back down, kneel, and then you want to move forward, grab his hands or his chest, and then you've got that motion. Now, by now, you've got this rhythm where you're winding, but you're going back and forth, but you're winding and you're going back and forth, you're winding, you're going back and forth. And him at the bottom, he's thrusting up, up, down. Just that movement is going. Ladies, speed it up. If your man can take it, speed it up. I guarantee you keep this practice, try it a few times, you will definitely orgasm, and it will be one of your better orgasms, better than you've said you've been able to make yourself orgasm. It's one of the beautiful styles where you're in control, and because you're on top and you're kind of guiding the feeling and the movement, the moment you feel, so for this orgasm, you'll feel the inside of your vagina just feel hot. Your knees, if you're kneeling, you feel, because you've speeded up and it's faster, your knees will get hot as well. But it's not a burn, it's like a nice hot. And the inside of your vagina will start to get hot, and then you'll just get to that point where you explode. You might scream out, you might grab him, I don't know what you're going to do, but it's going to be worth it. So I hope you will try this. Your man will love it. You will love it. Stick with it and just build this rhythm and this yummy back and forth with your man. You know, it's like, it's a dance. It's a dance. You get this rhythm. It's a dance. It really is a dance. And it's your personal yummy dance with your partner. And in no time, you will experience a mind-blowing orgasm. Both of you. For the people that are doing it, yay. And for everyone who's trying it or going to try a different style, or, you know, just zhuzh the style up a bit more, enjoy it. Guys, thank you so much for listening and for joining in, and to everyone else who's watching, and whether it's the evening, the afternoon, the morning. So good night, good afternoon, good morning to you guys. Enjoy your beautiful days, your beautiful nights, and I'll see you guys again with the next video and the next position. I will do one on kissing, because there's something to be said for kissing. It's a make or break, and make or break your lovemaking experience, whether it's hot and heavy kissing or it's sensual. Kissing. It goes with every position, every sex style we're going to talk about. Kissing has to be involved. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly am. I'm having so much fun, guys. So thumbs up to all the good love making, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Love you.